Oh my, I'm getting dizzy. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is a 5-minute portrait studio photo challenge for the holidays, where we're gonna use inexpensive gear for the most part, relatively speaking, to try and attempt to photograph a 2-year-old, Dan's son by the way, who's 2 years old, for a holiday card. Now this could be used for a holiday card setup, or if you just wanna get an inexpensive studio setup and learn how to do that, well, this 5-minute portrait is going to help you do exactly that. Now a lot of you guys go, but Jared, you don't do a lot of flash photography. Well, this is a 5-minute portrait photo challenge, flash photography edition in the studio, and I hope you enjoy where we go with this. This photo shoot is inspired by Steven's photo shoots that he's done with his nephews in a closed small space. He also recently did a holiday card with his girlfriend and a Christmas tree and his brand new dog named Chip. And Chip was definitely easy to photograph. I wonder who would be harder to photograph, Steven, Chip or little Daniel? I don't know. Is little Daniel gonna be good, or is little Daniel gonna run around? You'll have to wait and see when we get to the photo shoot, because I honestly don't know how he's going to act. But what I will tell you is we are giving away 2 free presets. You're gonna see me edit the images at the very end of this, and we're gonna give away 2 free presets for the holidays so that you can download them and use them on your own images. Now, we are doing this based off of a smaller space. Yes, the studio is larger, but we are trying to keep this compact so that you could do this within a 15-20 foot space. If you have a smaller room, you can set it up just like we're setting it up with a small 4 or 5 foot roll of seamless paper. You can do this in compact areas. Now, what is our setup? What gear are we gonna be using? To be honest with you, most of this stuff is relatively inexpensive. We're gonna be using 4 flashes. They're 580EX2s, which are roughly $200 used, or you can still get them at B&H or anywhere else for about 150 bucks. Or if you wanna use young new flashes, you can pick those up from anywhere between $75 to $125, depending on the version that you're using. Now we have 2 umbrellas set up right here. They are from a company called Impact, and they are super inexpensive. And honestly, I hate most of the stuff that Impact makes, but it's inexpensive and it works. We've got Impact light stands with Impact umbrellas. We've got my main key light right here. We've got a fill light right here. Right behind me, we have a separation flash, and on the background, we have another strobe that has a mag mod adapter on it for using their gels, so that we can change the color of the background from green for one of the holiday shots to blue for a different holiday shot. Triggering the flashes today, we have young new triggers, which are like 40 bucks. And the funny thing is, they're actually designed for Canon, but the 2 cameras that we're doing this shoot with, one is a Sony a7 III, and the other is a Nikon Z50, and we've tested it out. It's going to work with these triggers from Young New that are designed really for the Canons. Now, you may be wondering, why do we have Christmas lights behind me? Well, the point of having the Christmas lights behind me is so that we can try and get bokeh balls to show up in the background. If you don't have Christmas lights, but you have a Christmas tree, you could put the Christmas tree in the background similar to what Steven did, and you can get the bokeh balls to show up either super big or a little smaller if you're in a more compact area. If you have more room, put the bokeh balls further behind you, or put the tree further behind you, because you're gonna get bigger balls when it's further away than closer. We also have set up some flags right here. Now you might be wondering, where do I buy a flag like this, Jared, and what does a flag do? We'll start with the first part. This actually comes off of the umbrellas, because we are shooting through the umbrellas to get soft light. So we don't need this, the outside of the umbrella on there. But we noticed in our setup, in our test shots, that when we were taking photos without the flags here, what would happen is the light would spill into the background, making it basically overpowering the gel. So we wouldn't see that bright green or the bright blue that we're hoping to get during the photo shoot. So we know that we need to flag that off. You could use a blanket, you could use towels, you could use a family member. I don't know. If they can block the light, you put them there. Now, it may take a couple of family members depending on the size of the family members, but you have a big family member, just let them know you can use them as a flag to block some light. So what are we setting our flash powers at for all 4 of these flashes? Well, this is my main or my key light right here. We are doing that at 132 power, so 1 over 32. 1 to 1 is full power, just throwing out a blast. 132 is less than that. So on the fill light, we've got that half of our main light at 164 power. And the two on the background, actually the one separation light back here, and the one on the background is at 1/128th power. So that's not putting out a lot of light at all. Thus why we need these scrims to basically block from any light overpowering that back there. So let's talk about the stage setup, AKA we're calling this the stage. I am sitting on 2 Apple boxes that we are putting side by side. We got one there, one here. We have a buffalo blanket. What's it called, Steven? A buffalo plaid blanket. I've never heard of buffalo plaid. What kind of buffalo did you have to kill for this blanket, Steven? How many buffaloes had to die to get a... Is this one of those rare plaid buffaloes? And you killed it? Nonetheless, we have a buffalo plaid blanket because we're gonna try and dress little Daniel in something similar for more of a Christmassy tone type of photo. And in the first setup, we have the Christmas lights in the background to help give us those bokeh balls. And then we're gonna do a second setup where we actually pull foreground lights. We've got Christmas lights set up over here that Steven can slide to his left. Steven, slide to your left. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna create foreground bokeh elements by hanging Christmas lights in front of my camera. So now we're gonna have foreground elements, we're gonna have little Daniel right here, at least that's the hope, and we're gonna have background bokeh balls. So that's the second setup. The third setup, we're gonna strike all of the bokeh balls. We're gonna have no bokeh balls in the background. We're gonna have no bokeh balls in the foreground. We're gonna change what Daniel is wearing so that we have a clean background. And so the reason we're doing that is so that's 3 different setups that you can get. And the fourth and final setup is we're gonna strike the buffalo blanket, we're gonna bring out the purple blanket, we're gonna change the gel on the background to make it blue, and we're gonna change little Daniel's outfit. We're gonna have a clean background. Daniel's gonna be wearing something that's more on the blue side, AKA we're gonna call that the Hanukkah shoot for the Hanukkah card. He's not gonna be wearing a yarmulke because, well, I forgot to bring him a yarmulke. So he's not gonna be wearing a yarmulke this time around. But those are 4 different setups that we are gonna try and accomplish with a 2-year-old. Do you think we can do it? You're gonna have to stick around to that shoot, which we're getting to in just a minute. But before I do that, what are the settings of the cameras? Well, we are gonna be using the Sony a7 III with a 105-1.4 from Sigma. Now we're gonna be shooting at 1/60th of a second at 100 ISO. The reason we're at 1/60th of a second is because if we're not at 1/60th of a second, the background lights are gonna flicker. The LED Christmas lights are gonna give you some flicker, whereas when you take a picture, one of the lights may be on, some of the lights may be off because they are timed perfectly at 1/60th of a second. And that's why we're shooting at 1/60th instead of 1/50th, because you would get the flickering of the lights in the background the whole time, and that would be a pain in the ass to look at because it is mighty annoying. And when I switch over to the Z50, being that we're gonna be using a 85-1.8, which acts as a 127mm equivalent on a full frame camera, even though, well, this is a crop sensor camera, because it's at 1.8, we have to compensate for about 1/3 of a stop of light. So we're gonna go from 100 ISO to 160 ISO, and that should give us the same exact light setup and the same exposure that we would have had using a 1.4 lens. Now, because we're shooting at 1/60th of a second, that's gonna let in a lot more ambient light, especially because we're wide open. So because of that, we're gonna be striking the light that's on me right now, AKA getting rid of it during the shoot, so that it doesn't overpower our flashes because the exposure is gonna be open a little longer. So we wanna cut back on that ambient as much as possible in the room so it doesn't interfere with our images. And the last setting you need to keep in mind to change when you are photographing with a mirrorless camera and doing anything flash is you need to turn off that live preview in your electronic viewfinder because you are using a flash. Now this means that it's just gonna be bright, so it's gonna help you focus and get your composition. It's not gonna be an exact representation of what you will see when the strobes go off. So we have to turn that off to give us a better look at what we're shooting. Because if you didn't do that, it's most likely gonna be a really dark electronic viewfinder because the exposure at 100 ISO at 1/60th of a second, even at 1.4 or 1.8 in a dark space, It's just gonna look super dark in your viewfinder. And finally, we are gonna film the entire thing the best way that we possibly can. We've got Steven using a Nikon Z6. We have a Nikon Z6 up behind me, trying to get a wider shot, or a shot of me photographing Daniel. We've got another camera off to the side. We've got a GoPro. We're gonna be doing quite a bit to hopefully capture exactly what's gonna go on in this situation. Daniel, I've photographed little Daniel before, and he was calm, and he was collected, and he listened, and he was good. Can we get that again? Can we get that again? Because if not, this shoot might be total chaos. Anyway, I think they're gonna be here in just a minute or two, so I'm gonna get ready to shoot, and you guys, hold on 1 second, because when I come back, we're starting the shoot. Let me jump in here real quick and let you know that the image that you see on the screen right now was taken during this 5-minute portrait and edited using FroPack 2. If you're looking to speed up your RAW workflow or give yourself a great starting point, we created 15 all-new custom Lightroom presets that you can check out right now at FroKnowsPhoto.com/FroPack2. Over there, you can play with the sliders to see the befores and the afters, and if you decide that you would like to pick them up, they are currently on sale for 40% off. Or if you haven't picked up FroPack 1 just yet, you can bundle FroPack 1 with FroPack 2 and save a bundle. Yep. I did just say you can bundle them together and save a bundle. Well, anyway, let's get back to the video. Ah! Kid's scaring the crap out of me. He's running around all of the gear in the factory, but now we're gonna bring him in. Daniel! We're ready. I mean, they're ready. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. I'm like nervous because there's a kid here. He's gonna kick the light stand. He's gonna kick the tripod by accident. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. Oh, here we go. Just can we just put his butt on there and see what happens? I'm good with kids because I've got like 6 of them by myself. And by 6 of them, I mean, no, there's no kids in the Fro department. If I make eye contact, that's the problem. So with kids, you have no idea what's gonna happen. You just deal with it and you go with it. Yay! But everything's set. So with photographing kids, it's a good idea to have everything set and tested, because if you get 4 minutes, but you get the pictures in 4 minutes, that's all that really matters. So it doesn't matter, you know, do all the pre-setup. We spend a lot of time setting this up beforehand so we can hopefully get the kid in a good spot. Shh, here we go. So now we got...
What's that? What's that right there? Is that a camera? Is that a camera?
Nailed it. Done. 1 shot.
2, 3.
Whee!
Okay, toys. Throw a toy over.
Where's his hat? Can we put his hat on? I want to stop and make sure the picture looked good. Yep, lighting and everything looks good. It may also be good to have him sit on the floor, but that would, I don't know that that's gonna work. Oh, here we go, here we go. What, did he move it? All right, hold on. Here we go.
Look here. Look right here. Yeah! Look at the camera!
So I have to, oh, that's a butt shot. It's great.
Hey, Daniel. Over the shoulder. Boom, right here. Oh, you're so handsome.
So I have to try.
Daniel, oh.
Oh boy, there goes the set. That's right. Perfect, little Dan.
You can just Photoshop me out, right?
No, can't Photoshop you out. So we have a very cooperative child here today. We may have to do.
Daniel, right here. You got your car?
We may have to do donuts.
You might have to try food, dude.
We may have to do donuts. Let's bring the donuts.
Yep, I'll get it.
Donuts.
It's on my desk. I'll get it.
Can we have eyes on the prize? I'm just gonna check the pictures I got while the kid runs around.
What's this? Guys, he's about to calm down and sit. I don't know if you... His hat's over here, by the way.
Yeah, let's try and get the hat.
Guys,
Just hold on 1 minute.
there's no room for... You want...
Yeah, just let him sit there. Get him. Oh, that's right, because I don't have a live preview. Can you get him to sit to the right, just a little, his left a little bit? There you go. All right.
Right here, Daniel. What's this? Is this a camera? Camera? This is Hanukkah.
Well, the hat is, I just need to pull the carpet out a little bit. Okay. Just a little bit. So this is, I'm like full frame right here.
Daniel, look right here. Here's your car.
Up, kept the foot.
See your car? Yeah.
Beautiful. You can give him the car, and then he can go back and sit.
Yep, go ahead.
Look at that little truckus. Perfect, little Dan.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Smile. Smile at this guy right here.
Hard to tell that it's focusing, but. Mmm. Oh boy, I like donuts.
He does.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick second to see what we got, just to make sure we got, I mean, it's not, you have no idea how much time you actually have. Is that donut good? You get a tasty donut? Oh, he looks nice and happy there.
How's the exposure look now?
Good.
Is that good? Good donut?
160th at 1.4. Got those lights in the background. Hey, Daniel.
Peekaboo! Peekaboo! No, you're not getting the peekaboo.
Let me check again.
Responding to the peekaboo. Here we go.
Who are you staring at? My hair?
Wait, I'll stay here.
So I'm gonna take the second to take a look, double check everything, triple check everything. All I need is like one good one. That looks really good. Look at this. How's that look? Look cool? I'm sure you can see it. I'm sure you can see it.
You want to do this one too?
Yeah, I'll do that. How's that look, Daniel? Does that make you happy?
He looks very cute.
Oh, he's learning how to say no. It's like Jared going on a date. Would you like to go out? No. It would be cool if we had a chair. Next time we'll get him a chair. So next I'm gonna throw these other lights. Oh, I may have to get down super low.
What is it?
These lights should still hit him fine. You ruined the carpet. Yeah. No. Yeah, let's see if he sits there.
Are you gonna sit up top?
Because I want to come in a little closer too.
Where are you gonna sit? You gonna sit down?
Oy. Oh boy, that's like a one-handed push-up. Did you see?
There you go.
No. I kind of need him sitting there. Oh, no. Nope, I missed that one. Slower focusing and stuff. You may need to push the boxes together. Hey, Daniel.
Wait, no.
Would you like green eggs and ham?
Okay, you know what? Let's replace the. Nope, it's not done.
Ooh.
Okay,
Thank you. Hey, take a seat there for me on your butt, right there. Yeah, perfect. A little bit more to the middle, but all right. You almost did it. He almost listened to me.
You're gonna sit right in the middle, okay?
Yay! You did it.
Sit right there.
Why don't you sit there with him for a second and see what happens.
How about this? You want to hold this? How about that? Will you hold that?
I haven't done a ton of kid shoots in a long time, but okay. You can stay right there on. Oh, as long as you don't block the light. Oops. Can you pull out the carpet while you're there too? Perfect, thank you, Dan. Hey, little Daniel. Hey, buddy. Perfect, you fell off the thing. That's all right, he's practicing, he's practicing. You fall down, you get back up.
What's this? What's this?
Rudolph the red-nosed. Oh, can we sing?
Right here, Daniel. Right here. Smile. Hey, Daniel, peekaboo. Look at Daniel.
Dude, can I whistle like it's a dog? Balls!
Want to see Goofy?
Goofy!
Want to see this? Here, take this over with you. Take that to your seat.
I got it. Hey, buddy.
Here's your seat right here.
Hey, Daniel. Put your butt right here. Yeah, oh my God. Show me how Goofy can sit right here.
Yeah, you sit here too.
And put him on your lap.
Show me how you can say hi to Goofy.
Let Goofy sit with you.
Perfect. Yay! High five.
Limited time.
I got it. Oh my God, he's flapping his arms. Oh. Okay, Dan. Up. And the kid's out. We'll get one more shot and then we're going to switch over to the lights. That was how you safeguard from cameras.
Wait, what was that? Daniel, what's this? Daniel, what's this?
This video is brought to you by Squarespace. If you're looking to build your very own online portfolio, use what I use for jaredpolin.com and go to squarespace.com/FroKnowsPhoto to get a 14-day free trial. And if you decide that it's for you, use the code FroKnowsPhoto at checkout to get 10% off your first order. It would be perfect for showing a portrait session just like this. So we have a very cooperative kid. I got a couple of shots. I think I got at least one really good shot of him looking at the camera. But now we want to introduce a foreground element that we'll use to put out of focus to go along with the out of focus lights in the background, just to create some interesting dimension and color. So we've got our Christmas lights set up right here. I have to plug it in somehow. Oh, I plug it into here? No, I plug this into there. Oh, no, how do I plug that into there, Steven? This is not, what plug?
Plug the extension cord in.
Oh, I have to plug the extension cord in? I thought I was plugging the extension cord into the thing because this has a plug. I'm like, where is it gonna plug in? Anyway, so I'm gonna roll this right about here. Talent to set. Take your place. We should have definitely gotten a chair. I don't know that the Apple boxes work as well as a chair. Really, what you just need is, you just need a couple of good shots, and with kids, you don't have a lot of time, as you can see. Come say hi to Uncle Jared. That always works, right? Hey, buddy. Hey, guys. Where's Hanukkah menorah? No. Oh, hey. Hi. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Look at those underoos. The bokeh balls in the foreground look pretty cool. Now it's just a matter of getting the cooperation. Yep. Oh boy! What did I catch here? Is it a little Daniel? Can you show me your car? Oh, are you gonna hit me? Is that what's happening? You wanna fight? Give him a Porsche.
Dan, we have a surprise. Stay here. Listen, wait here. Daddy's bringing a surprise for you.
Surprise!
You have to sit here and wait. Ready? Come and sit.
Hey, bud.
Dana, wait for your present.
I think we're about 3 seconds away from a meltdown. Oh, it was actually 2 seconds.
Do you know what it is?
Here comes the present.
Wait here for the present. Dana, wait here.
Here we go. I'm taking you back. You're coming back with me.
You gotta wait.
Ooh.
Sit here and wait.
Do you like M&Ms? I love M&Ms. Hey. Hi.
I know you're excited. Present's coming over here, though. It's coming over here, guys.
If I get one bokeh ball shot, we'll be good.
Come on, sweetie. Why don't you sit down? Sit and make your daddy. No hitting. No hitting.
He had a little dreidel. He made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I shall play. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Can I see your toy? Thank you. You ready? Woo! Go ahead, roll it back. Woo! You ready? Whee! Well, we're playing with the toy. Hold on, let me try something. Yep. Oh boy, it's the toy is hidden underneath the forest of gear.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get down there and get that.
Hey, Daniel, what's this?
Daniel, look.
Daniel, sit
Present.
down. Daniel, sit down. Hey, Daniel, you want this? If you want this, you sit down.
Hey,
Sit down. You got your camera? Because you're going to need it.
oi,
Sit down. Sit down.
right in the middle.
You ready? Hat or no hat?
Are you allowed to tape
Hat or no
it?
hat?
Just whatever, give him the toy. Get out of my shot. Daniel! Hey, buddy.
Daniel.
One, we need to get his eyes. Hey, Daniel.
Right here. Look at the camera. Yeah,
Pick your nose.
Yeah, pick your nose and look at the camera.
Nailed it.
Look cute. Oh my God, he's looking cute.
I just need one more and then I'll check it.
Daniel. Right here. Look at the camera. Smile. Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
There we go, Dan.
Peekaboos. Oh
So we're
my
just-
God, peekaboo. Peekaboo. Boo.
All right, we got a
Oh,
couple.
you're a good boy.
All right, we got a couple there.
Big boy. Smiling for pictures.
Oh, good. And all it took was getting him a Porsche.
Yep. All it takes.
Is that a Ferrari? I can't tell.
No, that's a Porsche. So here, wow, look at those Pokeballs. Oh my God. He's smiling. Look at that. Pokeballs. All you need to, I got like 4 or 5 shots off in the span of the time he was looking, and now he's playing Crash. I hope they have insurance for that.
Mike, your ball.
Yeah. Oh, Dan, look at this. You ready? Let's do the reveal to the father. You ready? Oh, and the mother. Are we ready, guys?
Oh, that's perfect.
That's what I wanted to hear. You know what time it is, Dan
Christmas card.
and
time?
Steven and Anna? It's time for... Are we going to strike the back and just do a clean or just move right to Hanukkah pictures?
Still one clean.
One clean? All right, we're going to strike the set of the lights in the background and this and go clean on the background. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Rumpa-bum-bum. Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh, look how short they are.
Hey, Daniel.
Is that okay, Anna?
Hey, buddy.
How short his pants are?
Can I try your hat on? Look at this. Do I look good? You look good. Look at you. Ooh. Do you like your car? Sit right there. You're doing good.
We'll try some of your food.
Donuts, bagels, donuts. Bye, kid. He's running around the factory. It's like a cat. Oh, here he comes. Steven, here he comes. Yay! Jared's gonna vacate because Daniel hears treats like a kitty hears treats. Move him over just one smidgen.
Sorry, he had a whole mouthful of cat
He had a whole mouthful of.
A whole mouth.
All right, so I'm just waiting for Dan to get out. I have a clean background. Can we try and get that hat in a second? Hey, Daniel! Hey, buddy.
That's over here.
He likes food.
Do you remind you of anyone else?
Meh.
Daniel, Tommy wears the hat? Tommy wears the hat. Yeah. You want the hat? It's your hat.
So IAF is definitely coming in handy here to help me. All right, how do we get him to use a hat? Other than throwing, he's like, I don't want that hat.
Here, do you want these? Because if you want these, you have to wear the hat.
Oh, we're resorting to bribery.
Here you go. And then, Daniel, what you do is you look right over here.
That's all right. I may have gotten one.
I was seeing. Daniel, what are these?
I haven't even moved in closer. Yeah, this is good right there. I'm at full body for all of this. I'll try to move in close in a second. All right, so I'm trying.
Look right here.
Nope. Do the trade. Do the trade. He likes the trade. He likes to be bribed. So sweet.
Then you have to wear the hat.
Wear the hat. Get fruit snacks.
Ready? Wear the hat.
I need him over to his left a little. Oh, snap. See that? I said, oh, snap. That's right. There's a kid around. I don't curse. I said, oh, snap.
Then you gotta wear the hat, and then I'll give you the snacks. Does that make sense? Do you understand?
I do. Can I get snacks too? All right, vacate, 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 and hat's gone. I'm wondering if I like full body, so I'm just gonna think, we'll get one of these and then we're gonna switch over to a different holiday.
You're not a fan of this outfit?
Let's try one more. I could actually check to see if I got the shot too, but let's try the bribery method. We need him to the left, and before you do all that, Dan, he needs to be in the middle. And now we can try bribery with a hat. Yeah, if you step behind and then get, hey Daniel. Oh, right here, buddy. Well, let me check. Well, go ahead, Dan.
Daniel, what's this? What's this right here?
I gotta check my background. See, I like it because I may get the hand on the hat. Let me double check. Hey, Snap, get your suspender up there, buddy. Is that a new trend? One suspender down? Look at you. You're such a great walker. Here, try fix that suspender real fast. Well, yeah, if we could do it without the food, that'd be great. And with in focus would be great too.
You stop, yeah.
I think I have one here. Here, you ready, Dan?
I'll show Anna.
Oh, that's horrible.
Would you like me to send you a free guide to capturing motion in low light situations? Well, if so, just look for this orange box over on the website, put your name, email address in it, hit send it, and I will send you that free guide.
Okay, we gotta get him bribed to race.
Where's his little race car?
Oh, yeah, what is that?
Put your suspenders on. Put your suspenders on, little buddy. Put your little suspenders on. Look at those little suspenders. Look at, oh, I'm gonna use two hands. Wait, come here, come here. Come here, come down. Oh, oh,
No,
oh,
no
oh, oh, oh. Whoa! One more? You ready? Okay. Whoa! Again? Ah! Again? Oh!
Oh, that's from the
More?
timer. Yeah.
More. Okay. Woo! Again? Up, 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 up and away. Up, 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 up and away. Here, stand here. We're gonna do it again. Stand, stand. That's sitting, but all right. Stand, stand. We'll do it again. Oh, you want to do more? Can we put the suspenders up? There you go. Hold on. I got. Hold on. One suspender. Two suspenders. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whee! Okay, go get your toy. I just got my workout. Oh, snap. Kids get heavy. Daniel, Dan, vacate. Dan, vacate.
Look at mommy.
Right, it's all right. Hey, buddy.
Look at mommy.
Okay. I think I got one. So I'm good on one. Whee! You ready? Woo! Boo! Can you put this? Can you do me something? Yes? Okay. Can you put this on top of that box?
On your seat, Daniel.
Right there.
Put it here, Daniel.
Show me that you can do that.
Put the car on the seat.
Whee! Okay, now go put it up there on the box. Please. Perfect. Nailed it. Look at that. Watch this. Look at this. Whoa. 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 Sit, sit, sit.
Wait. Can you wait there and just have a seat, please? Please sit down.
Why? Oh boy, this is the fun of when you have it set up.
Daniel, do you want my phone? Want a phone?
I think we may need to switch. Because
They said they can't have music.
yeah, we can't play third-party music or we will get sued. Daniel, would you want us to get sued? Yes?
That would be the answer.
What song does he like that I could sing? Let it go. What? That's Wally. You like Wally? Eva. Eva. You ready? I did it. Go ahead, sit down there like Eva. Show me what Wally does. Wally sits there like a brick. And his little, yeah, right there. Sit on that box. Yes. Yeah, that one. Yeah, do it. Come here. Follow me. You ready? Here, can I have it? Come here. Sit with me. Right here. Sit next to me. Right here. Right here. Right there. Right there. One more over. There you go. Now play with that. Here, and let me scooch. Here, come here. Sit right here on this hip area. Make pretend I'm Hanukkah Harry. Tell Hanukkah Harry what you want for Hanukkah. You want Wally. Here, throw it to me. I'll do it. Can you show me how you can wear this? Okay, we're not wearing this. You sit there. Tell Hanukkah Harry. Here, whisper in my ear. What do you want? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Here, Daniel, let me see that toy. Come here. Let me see that. I'm just trying to get... You ready? Whee! You ready to go up again? Whee! In order to be a photographer, you must need to work out. The way to do this is, you ready? You gotta lift from, on 3. 1, 2, whee! Again? Aha! Okay, now you sit here, I take a picture, then we go wee again, okay? And I don't mean wee in your pants. Wait, that worked! Nailed it! Okay, one more time. Come here. Okay, right there. Right here, right here, right here. Just one more step over. Woo! Show me what Wally can do. Perfect. Oh, look at your shoes. Oh, I get it. Here we go. Hold that. Hold that. Show me what you got. Oh.
What's this? What's that?
Wally! Everybody loves Wally. I love Wally. Have him hold on to the phone. Okay.
1, 2,
3. He said 3. Go ahead, Dan. Dan, come back towards me. Let's let him hold it. Or not, but. Okay.
Let's try this again.
Throw the hat on and distract him with that. And then Dan, step all the way. Okay.
Maybe you drop the hat on him and I show Wally and
He's getting so messy here.
I'm sweating from lifting him.
Oh, I know he's heavy now, right?
No. I'm just that strong and stuff.
Come on, sweetie, you ready? What's it doing?
Okay, let's put him there.
It came off.
Try to do this. I may already have one shot, and then we'll. We'll switch.
Come on, baby.
Or should we just switch now? Oh, you ready?
Daniel, what's this?
Part of the problem is that he doesn't like this outfit, but he loves that sweater. So.
All right. Oh, whoop, whoop.
Here, come sit.
Dan, and then pull that out a little bit.
What about Wally? Please, Wally.
Watch Polly. Polly.
Okay, we're done. All right, let's move on to the next set.
It's this outfit, guys.
All right, let's switch. So, well,
He's not gonna sit.
that's fine. So we tried. I think I got one anyway. Hey, you want to go wee again? Wee! You ready? Come here. Okay, so we're gonna switch to another holiday. It's time for Hanukkah Harry to come out, and then what we're doing is we're gonna change the color of the backdrop by changing the gel. So we're gonna put a blue gel on there instead of a green gel. So now we're gonna reset real quick, and we're gonna do that. Would you like to take better pictures in only 11 days? Well, if you said yes, I created a free mini video course that you can sign up for right now at FroKnowsPhoto.com/11 days. Okay, we're ready to go for the Hanukkah shot, and what's making it a Hanukkah shot is the background's gonna be blue. So all we did is change the gel on the flash on the background, and I also switched cameras to the Nikon Z50. We're gonna rely on the IAF in this, along with the 85 1.8. That's what we're using. So now the goal is just to get a couple more just clean shots. IAF is doing the job. Yeah, that's as he watch cars.
Daniel, what's here?
I need him. We got to get rid of that because it's in the picture. Unless I come in closer. Yeah. Hey Daniel. Hey buddy. Hey, what's this? Oh, he's eating.
Is that a nice donut?
Where's my focus? Hey, focusing points. Where'd you go? What?
Right here. You want to watch the movie? That's here.
Cranky McCrankerson.
And then when you're ready, I'll
I'm ready.
Go.
Hey Daniel! Oh my God! What is this? What is that? Is that a donut? Hey Dan, lower to me. Right behind my head.
Oh.
Okay, hold the car above my head.
Hey, Daniel.
But Anna, can you just take the phone away for now? I know he wants to sit there and watch it, but we put his butt there. Perfect. Oh my God, Daniel! Oh! But he's gonna follow you. Yeah, just give him the car, let him sit there, and there we go.
Come on, look this way.
Why don't you stay there?
1, 2, 3.
And then just make sure you don't block the light.
Please stay right here.
Hey, Dirty. Baby, I got your money. Don't you worry, I got the Hanukkah gel. Okay, hold on, I got you. You ready to go wee-wee? And by wee-wee, I mean, I don't mean actual wee-wee. I have to pee, but I'm not wearing a diaper like he is.
Look, watch the movie for a second, but you gotta sit here, okay?
Here you go. Look, here's scores.
All right, Dan, step out and, hey, Daniel! Hey, Daniel! Okay, let me get in closer. Hey, come here. Can I tell you a secret? Yes, secret of this. Watch this, watch this. Can you sit right there? Right here. Right there, right on that spot. Perfect. There you go, turn your butt around. Perfect. Hold this. You ready? You're gonna stay there, and I'm gonna go over here. Cool? Okay? Boop. Perfect. Nailed it. Hey, what is that? No, that's not good. That IF definitely didn't do it. I'm gonna try and get one more. Even if I got one. with the blue background. Hey, what's this? Is that a car? Is that Cars McCarlson?
Where's Jared?
Nailed it. Well, I got one. Hey, sit with me. Sit right here. Tell me a story. Perfect. You ready? There you go.
Are you showing the pictures? Maybe if you show him the picture.
Look at you.
Maybe he'll like that. Yeah. Daniel, look, that's
Who is that? I actually like the purple and the blue,
Daniel, come back.
but I do need to get one good picture. Actually, that one's pretty good of him eating a donut. It's full from. Daniel, who's this guy? Is that you? Or is that me? Is that you? Is that you?
See, Daniel, he's taking pictures of you.
All right, try one more time. Hey, let me do this. Okay, it's following you. I just need the one. Woo! Easy. He almost spiked it. So have him hold on to the good thing you have an OtterBox. Here, let me do it. I'm gonna try. Hey buddy, watch this. Look at this castle. Do you see this castle? I just closed the gate. He's gonna close the gate. Sit right here. Show me that you can do that. Go ahead, show me. Show me you can sit here, buddy. Okay, there you go. You ready? Wee! 3, 2, 1, up! Let's rotate. 3, you ready? Up?
Yes.
Oh! One more?
Yes.
Up! Another?
Yes.
Ahoo! Okay, now we're gonna sit here, count to 300. Stay right there, stay right there. Perfect, perfect. We nailed it. And let me try that. What's this like? Is this how we see the world? I could try to do that photo. Do you want to try to sit there again? Maybe? Can I see your car? Bye. Oh, hi.
What's this? Is this your new yellow Porsche?
A yellow Porsche.
Maybe we can make this work.
I'm gonna fix this. Look at that car. One day that could be yours, along with that one. Ugh. And a Cybertruck. All right, Dan, step out to the right. Daniel. Hold on, you can do it, you can do it. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it in, pack it in. Just step out to the right. I'll get him. I just need the eye. Hey, Daniel, what is that? Hey, buddy.
Daniel, look at mommy.
He's learning to ignore. Let me try with him sitting on the floor.
Look at mommy, Daniel.
I don't know that this will work. No, it's out of my lighting. Oh my God, it's Stephen McQueen.
It's Cruz.
It's a tomato.
Here.
Oh. No, we're good. Yeah, name some more. Eva, that's a broken Porsche. Eva, Dan out, Dan out, Dan out. Oh, I missed it. But I think I got some stuff. You are very kid-like. Let's see, let me just look. Yeah, I mean, I got him. He's not exactly smiling, but we can see, oh, it's nice and sharp. And there you have it. Okay, we're gonna stop right there because this is what it's like to photograph a what's he like, 2.5?
No, 2 and 2 months.
2 and 2 months, that's like 12, 24, 26 months. Because when you have a kid, I hear you just start talking in months, not in years. I'm sure I'll get it when I have a kid someday, but first I have to have a kid someday. All right, so that was interesting. I'll be back in a minute to wrap this part up and then take a look at the images and see what we actually got. If you're looking to pick up anything that we mentioned in this 5-minute portrait, there's links down below that will take you to Amazon or Alan's camera. So I just offloaded the raw files into Adobe Lightroom from the A7 III as well as the Z50, and it came out to 78 photos during the actual photo shoot. Now, that doesn't sound like a ton, because it's really not, but I was pretty surprised that I actually took 78 photos because he was not cooperating very well and I had to try and get those images, and we weren't rapid firing at all. The camera was set to single frame. So here's the 78 of them. Actually, let me just show you where those 78 are real quick so we can see that it's actually 78. There's 78 photos selected right there. What I'm gonna do in this video is go through the keeper images. They're already edited, they're already processed, I already culled it down. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the stars. We're gonna go with the 5 stars, and here we go right here. I got a shot. Shooting at 1.4, as you already know, zoomed in, looks good, nice and in focus. Just wanted to show you that the A7 III can do it. Wanted to show you that the Z50 can do it with the basic setup that we were using behind me. It's not super expensive to do this. The flashes we were using, used, you can get for like $200. They're the Canon flashes, or you can get young new knockoffs for anywhere between $75 to $120, depending on which version you buy, and a couple of triggers and a couple of cheap $15 umbrellas and some light stands. You can do what we did. So that's why we use some of the most basic gear on this one. Now, some recommendations that I have, you see that he's sitting right here in the middle. A lot of times he moved our set around. So I was thinking that it would be great if we could either tape everything down to the floor, Velcro it down to the floor, have sets that don't move, have a seat that doesn't move, because if it moves and then it's in a different place than your lights or a kid falls over it, it's just a pain in the ass to keep fixing it. But I'm really happy with the results from this image. You see how it's covering full frame top to bottom? This will not crop as an 8x10. So keep that in mind. If you are going to want to deliver 8x10 images, you're gonna need to leave some room at the bottom and leave some room at the top to be able to crop it from a full frame image like this to an 8x10 image, which is a cropped image. I have no problem sending this as a 8x12 to the family. The next image is all right. He's cute in it, and it looks good. Yeah, good, thankfully. It just took a second for it to process. I was like, oh, it looks good, not in focus. And then I'm like, oh, it is nice and sharp, even at 1.4, right on the eyes. I do want to point out that the biggest and best recommendation for photographing kids, and I said this during the shoot, is to make sure everything is already set up before the kid gets there and it's already tested, so you're not wasting time where they may be acting good. Also, I want to thank Steven for setting up all the lighting, because it makes it much easier as a photographer to just walk into the situation, have everything set for you, and just focus on composing and little tweaks that need to be made. So I want to do something special for you. I edited this image this way. This is my personal edit for this, but I talked with Steven, and because this is a holiday video, we are going to give away 2 custom presets for free. You can download them. The link is in the description on the video, or you can go over to the website, which is linked up on the screen, and you can download those 2 free sets. Yeah, you can download those 2 presets for free to put into Lightroom, as long as they are Lightroom CC, no purchase necessary. But if you want to purchase FroPack 1 or FroPack 2, go to FroKnowsPhoto.com/FroPack2, because right now you can get FroPack 2 at a discount for $30 total, or you can get the bundle for $60. And you get all of our presets. But here it is, let's show you the preset. Preset number 1, Griswold. It's vibrant, look at it, look at the settings, they look good. This is Steven's edit, he created this preset. This was my edit, like that. And what Griswold is doing, like Christmas Vacation, was it Christmas Vacation, right? Christmas Vacation? Yeah. What Griswold does is add some warmth and some vibrance to it. Try this out on your photos. It's gonna work on some, it's not gonna work out on others, but guess what? Don't try to return them, because they're free. And the second one, I'm gonna actually jump ahead to this photo right here real quick. Oh, and by the way, This was the only photo I got of him with the hat on, where it either wasn't focused on the hat because he was throwing it off his head. He sat there for no time. You saw the video, he barely sat there. But this is perfect for Dickens. Right here, look at that. It's a muted, old school, vignette added type of look, and it's free. So you get those 2 free sets from us for free for Lightroom, CC, your mobile, that will even work on JPEGs these days. So there you go. Download those down below. That's our gift to you. Thank you very much for all of your support. So that's Steven's edit. I'm gonna go back to mine, how I exported it, but then let's go to the next image. Look at this. We used the bokeh balls in the foreground, and you have the bokeh balls in the background. Another thing you can do is if you have more space at your home, you can back up, you can move the seating area further away from the background, which is gonna make those lights in the background blow up even more when it comes to the bokeh. In this case, we wanted to keep it as close-knit as possible to be a reflection of where most people may be photographing. But if you have a long-ass hallway or a big-ass house because you live in a McMansion or something, then you will have a lot of extra space. Put the Christmas tree back at a distance, get 20 feet away from it, and then do your photo shoot, and look what happens to the bokeh balls. But this was cute, being able to get him, oh my God, thank God for IAF. I don't know what I would do without IAF, especially in this situation. If you're just trying to move the focusing points around, you are going to have a much harder time getting a kid to sit still and get those photos. The next keeper shot is this. I want to point out something in the background as we look here on the left-hand side. You wouldn't know this most likely unless I told you, and I'm telling you right now, is that's actually a C-stand in the background with, right here, this darker spot is the, what do they call that thing? A sandbag. That's the sandbag, and we're only using, what is that, a 6 foot? No, that's not even a 6 foot, that's a 5 foot? Yeah, it's a 5 foot seamless, so it's small. You can pick up a 5 foot seamless anywhere or use well, you could use any kind of background that you want, but I had to make sure that he was directly in the center. That's why I kept telling him asking them to put him in the center, because that way I didn't have to worry about showing something from the background that shouldn't be there off to the side, so that cropping would have to happen. But this was pretty cool with the bokeh balls. Same thing right here, really nice right in the middle. Oh, that's cute. Look, he's smiling and happy, about to slam that Porsche to the ground and break it most likely. And there he is. Look how cute that is. The parents are gonna love these images. I'm happy with them, even though we had no time to react. You just get the shot and you move on, and there you go. So I think those are beautiful shots. You already saw this Dickens shot right here. It's like, oh, hey, I'm Timmy from that Christmas Carol movie, and I'm the ghost of Photographer's Past, which is a good movie, by the way. There's a movie with Matthew McConaughey and Ben Affleck's Jennifer Garner, Ghost of Girlfriend's Past. Got it. Go watch that movie. So we did a quick change. And how cool is it that all we needed to do was change the kid in terms of his outfit, put down a purple blanket on top of the other stuff, and just swap out a gel in the background, other than get rid of those lights that were hanging there. But we just swapped a gel, and you have a whole new set and a whole new look. And we got a couple of these shots, which were the most difficult to get, but they are with the Z50, and the IAF did a very good job for the most part. I'm telling you, that Z50 is a sleeper of a camera. I think Nikon's onto something with the Z50 more than the Z6 and the Z7. But the colors look good, the tones look good. Shooting at 1.8 with this one, nice and sharp, nice and colorful, and now you have your holiday pictures done in a matter of minutes, because I only shot for like, I would say 72 seconds if I had to guess, maybe even less than that. I had less time to shoot, not even rapid fire shooting. I want to show you guys something really quick. Thumbnail photos, never forget the thumbnail photos. Actually, I think it's pretty cool with Goofy there. Look how happy the kid is. He's like so happy to be there laughing at me because I was saying, what do you want to get? What's Hanukkah Harry giving you for Hanukkah this year, kid? And that's it. Out of the 78 images, I went ahead and kept 16 of them. And honestly, all you really needed was 1 to 3. And by 3, I actually mean 4, because I put up 4 fingers. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to download those free presets. Should I put up some raw files, Steven? Put up some raw files? Yeah, we'll put up some raw files so you can play with them yourself. So what suggestions would you have for me for photographing kids in the future? Being that I don't do that very often, please go ahead and share your comments down below, but keep them constructive, because that's what you need to do in the comment section. Constructive criticism so that we all can learn from the comments and get better images in the future. But I hope you enjoyed this type of video, an old school 5-minute portrait that's chaotic, and you get to see exactly how it's done. Big thank you to Dan and little Daniel and Anna, his wife, and all of that good stuff. And thank you guys very much for watching. Jared, Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.